Hi everybody, it's me Ash. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and want to see more crafty related videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and choose your preference on how you'd like YouTube to notify you of my videos. And if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. One moment. Okay, I am back. Boy, do I have a story for you, okay? So, I've been dibbling and dabbling in some mixed media. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not, but I'm having fun with what I'm doing. You've seen that I've done a sunflower one, and knowing me, I had to do beach one. Okay? So the first one that I did was this. And this one has a really nice story for y'all that is going to make you laugh harder than ever. So, I thought while making this, oh, I need to have some sand, you know? Just thinking, knowing me, I have to have sand somewhere around here. But because of what happened, I stuck to glitter. As you can see, that is glitter, not sand. So I dibbled and dabbled around my house looking for sand, and voila! I found this jar. Clearly, there's sand in it. There's seashells in it. This jar I sealed in 2016. That's 4 years ago. My first trip with my husband to visit my dad. Boy, was I wrong to open this jar. I'll tell you what, you guys. I cracked the seal on this, and instantly, the most foul smell you could ever think of came out of this jar. And it filled my house in the matter of seconds. I only cracked the seal. I didn't even open the jar all the way. And I hurried up as fast as I possibly could to close it. It was so bad that my niece and I were gagging. Almost puking. I went through a whole spray bottle of Febreze spray. I opened up my doors, my windows, turned my fans on, put my oil burners on. I did everything in my power to try to get this smell that wafted through my house immediately. Let me explain this smell to you guys. Imagine the most nastiest smell you've ever thought of, mixed with 4-year-old rotten eggs. I had no idea sand would do this. After about 3 hours, the smell finally died down enough to where we were not gagging. Lonnie! Stop it. Sorry, puppy. We decided, why does this smell like this? Why does it smell? This is a lesson learned, you guys. Pay attention, because you need to know this. So apparently, the bacteria that is in sand and in ocean water turns into a gas. And that is why this sealed itself. Like when you're canning vegetables, it sealed itself. That's how hard it was to open. It's popped now because I opened it. Lesson learned. Don't do that again. It's because the bacteria and everything that's in there forms and causes a very bad rotten egg smell. Okay? I did not know this. So apparently when you go to the beach and you get yourself a jar of sand, yeah, you bake it first to kill all the bacteria. That way you don't get that raunchy smell. Yes, I'm still keeping this in my house because when it's sealed, you can't smell it. And it will stay in my grandma's cabinet that I inherited from her until eternity. Let's just pray that this thing never gets dropped and broke. Or, if you have an ex, go open it up in their car. But I'm telling you what, do not open it up in your house. Bake the sand. So that is my story on how this project came to and why I did not use sand in my projects. The next day, I tried to run out to the Dollar Tree. I had to pick up a few things anyway, so I figured, well, while I'm there, let's see if they have any sand, and they don't. So my projects do not have sand, they have glitter on them. And note to self, please, for the love of everything on this planet, bake your sand. Do not gift it to anyone unless it's baked. So yeah, that's how this one is. But I think it turned out beautiful. I used some shells that I had. I used some little epoxy beads, some flatback pearls and rhinestones, some glitter. I painted this first. On the water, if you look, the paint on the top and bottom is matte. On the water, I did use triple thick to make it glossy and watery like. I snuck in right here is a little, ooh, let's see if it'll focus. I don't think it's going to focus. Is a little metal fish that has blue on it and everything else in between. And I added some of this stuff. Let me see if it's right here. It's right here. I added some of this stuff right here for texture. This Bo Bunny glitter paste. I got this in pink in this color because obviously it's my favorite color a Tuesday morning, and I wasn't sure if I was ever going to use it. Well, I cracked it open on this day. So that is this one. This is the first one that I did with the shell clusters, and the birds have some, I think it's Nuvo drops, maybe? Or is it stickles? No, it's stickles. To make them a little glittery in the sky, to make them pop out a little bit. So yeah, that is this one. And then I finished this one the other night. This one is a lot different. So I made it look like there was waves. I also used some of that Bo Bunny glitter paste. I used some stamps. Let hope be your anchor through the storms of life. And then down here it says, set sail in the direction of your dreams. I thought those were very inspiring. I had some leftover starfish from my wedding stuff. I got these amazing buttons, which are, try not to knock the camera, which I did right here. But I got some of these buttons right here throughout it. Some Happy Mail that I received. I used just a little bit of everything. Some wood things from the Dollar Tree, my shells, glitter, flatback pearls, rhinestones. I even have Nuvo drops in here. I even made a little message in the bottle using some of that piano roll paper that I have, and a little bit of gold glitter. Distressed it with some inks. So yeah, and that's how this one turned out. I'd have to say I love them both, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to part with them. If you have any suggestions whatsoever, you know, please let me know. Please let me know, because I had fun. I even have like a little fishnet over here. Just lots of little subtle details through it all. This is actually a crab claw. Had laying around. I collect when I go to the beach, so you never know what is going to be on here. I have some sea glass, some pearls throughout it. I just really love how this turned out, and I love this. You can find me by the seaside, lighthouses, which I have a love for lighthouses because of my Grandma Pat and my Grandpa George, which is my dad's parents. So yeah, put a little rhinestone for the eye. I just really had fun with this one. This one took me forever. I think I spent a long time with each one of them. More time on this one because of the smell. But I think they both turned out really pretty, and I just love them. And now I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I don't know if I'm going to sell them. I don't know if I'm going to put them up on my wall. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.